In today's fast-paced, ever-changing job market, layoffs and career transitions have become more common than ever, and job loss is a reality.
A very real reality for a lot of folks, especially in our region. Speaker, author, radio host, and our good friend, Dr. Willie Jolley, joins us live this morning with much needed inspiration and motivation. As we move into this next chapter, folks navigating job loss, folks navigating a new reality for themselves. What do they need to know, Doc?
Well, you know, I've been here at the beginning of the year, and I told you I was going to come back when my new book was out, which is coming up. But I decided I have to do something about the fact that the federal government employees are being fired. People have been losing their jobs. The anxiety levels are sky high. And we've even gotten reports from government officials that some people have been rushed to hospitals daily because of the anxiety. And we also heard a report around the country, someone who committed suicide because they could not accept that they were being fired. And I've been fired. I know the pain of losing a job and not knowing. So I decided I'm going to do something. I can't just sit and wait. I got to do something. And so I'm doing an event on Saturday morning, free, online. Anybody can come. If you have been fired, you're afraid of being fired, or you're just overwhelmed by the anxiety that's swirling around, you come. I'm going to talk about it, how to have hope in the midst of a setback, and tell people this setback is a setup for a comeback, and there's hope that we can get. That's what got me through. I got through when I got fired was the hope, because I believe if you have hope for something in the future, it gives you power in the present. And so that's what we got to help people with. And that's why I decided to do it. I just needed to do something, and it's free. I want people I don't want to charge people. I just want, and look, I've spoken for Fortune 100 companies and helped them come back, from Ford and GM and Walmart and Johnson & Johnson when they had setbacks. I've spoken for all these companies, global, Coca-Cola South Africa, Prudential Malaysia. I said to myself, Willie, you can do something for people in America who need some help.
Absolutely. So for people who are maybe in this situation now, or even dealing with survivor's guilt, if you will, you know, they're there, but their friends, their relatives have lost their jobs, and they go, well, those are just words. You know, I need something that I can touch, something tangible to help me get over. What's your response to
my response is that when you have a perspective, you can, you know, there's an old saying that the hummingbird and the buzzard both see stuff in the desert. The hummingbird sees life, the buzzard sees death. It's what you look for. And I want people to look for the positive. You know, we can't control what happens to us. We cannot control what happens around us. The one thing we got in life is what happens in us. And I'm encouraging them. See, sometimes you just need somebody in the stand saying, you can do this. You can do this. You're a cheerleader. I've got to be a cheerleader now to all the people who are struggling and say, yes. So I'm encouraging everybody, go to wjspeaks.com/hope. wjspeaks.com/hope. Register. Get on Saturday morning, 10 a.m. I'm going to talk about a message of hope, because we want to give people some encouragement. There's something powerful about encouragement. There's stories about people like a mother who was in a car accident. Her child was in the car, and all the crowds came, and all of them encouraged each other and said, we can do this. We can turn this car over. And by encouraging each other, they were able to do what some say is impossible.
Dr. Jolley, thank you so much.
Hey, look, and I want to say to anybody who has a family member who might be struggling, just give them some love and encouragement and say, you'll get through this.
Because at the end of the day, a setback is a
setup for a comeback.
But you got to believe that for yourself,
you
and that's what you're going to help.
Until it becomes a belief.
There you go.
A setback is a setup for a comeback. You say that to them over and over again, because we're going to get people to win. Amen?
All right. Dr. Jolley, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I may go on as well. We all need it. And also so you can tell the story to those two.